Heyo, welcome to the Parker Project. My name is James, and today we're going to be reviewing Jurassic World Evolution. I've been very excited for this game. It's been created by the same developers that made Planet Coaster. For those of you who don't know, Planet Coaster is also a park management sim without the chance of dinosaurs eating your customers. Jurassic World Evolution is the next game in Frontier's lineup, but does it live up to Planet Coaster? Stick around to find out. When you start the game, you're greeted by the beautiful Jeff Goldblum, who plays Dr. Ian Malcolm, the same character as he does in the movies. He then gives you a brief overview of the role you play in managing the 5 Deaths, which is a series of 5 islands for you to get your hands on.
And you want to be ready before you try that.
First impressions, the game's visuals are amazing, and with some of the mechanics I'm going to be talking about later, it really feels like the Jurassic Park sim we've all been waiting for. The game gives you a basic tutorial by showing you how to create your very own oversized reptile, which is done by hatching a dino in a creation lab. You can then research the new dinosaurs from fossils, which you can send expedition teams to find. The higher the quality of the fossil, the more genome percentage you get. You need at least 50% genome data to be able to incubate and create that dinosaur. Once that's done, you can release your dinosaur for the world to see. When your dinosaur is released, the camera cuts the dinosaur leaving the lab along with a cool animation to show off the dino. Sometimes this can be a little bit annoying because it does do this for every dinosaur you make, but thankfully there's a skip option. Then you must manage the dinosaurs by making sure all their needs are met, which is shown by a blue bar. If their needs aren't met, well, they'll start to look at your guests as chew toys. As you progress and grow your park, you need to manage reputation between 3 factions. If you favor one too much, the others will try to sabotage the park to show you how pissed off they are. This isn't too hard though. These missions give a decent amount of rep and barely take any away, which is nice, but I feel like it could have been a little bit more aggressive. As you level up that rep, you also unlock upgrades that come from each one of these factions. The factions themselves I find are represented well and act exactly how you'd think. Science, entertainment, and security factions all send missions geared to their subject. For example, the entertainment faction might give you a mission to get a dino brawl happening. Oh, and they're so cool. You're also able to make enclosures for the dinosaurs to your heart's content. However, you're not allowed to use the entire island, which is alright, but at some points it feels like there's not enough room for some bigger plans. My biggest problem with this game is the waiting times for everything. From expeditions to building, during some points of the game I find myself just waiting for something to happen. Later on, this wasn't too much of an issue as there was a little bit more to manage. It's just that part in the beginning, a new player will definitely find it slow to start. On a side note, there are a few mechanics I love in this game, like this one here, where if the dinosaur escapes, you'll have to send a team to tranquilize it, then transport it back to its enclosure. It's a great solution that still gives the player some kind of fear. When I was playing the game, it took a decent amount of time for my team to get the dinosaur to count sheep. Definitely enough time to chow down on another person or two. Another mechanic I really enjoy is one I mentioned earlier, the ability to send teams to do certain tasks. You have 2 types of teams, Rangers and the ACU. The Rangers mainly look after the enclosures and buildings, so when a dinosaur is sick or the fence is broken, you order them to go take care of it. Whereas the ACU mainly deals with escaped and dead dinosaurs by giving you the ability to tranquilize and transport them before they wake up or spread disease. For both teams there are customization options to make it your own, but it would have been nice to have another level of that customization, like a create your own or more options, especially for the ACU. Lastly, this mechanic is awesome. It allows you to drive the Rangers and ACU vehicles around your park. So if you don't feel like sending a team to go take care of something, or if you want to terrorize or be terrorized by your dinosaurs, you can. They've also made this mechanic in a way that gives a whole different perspective to the park, and a more involved way to change up some of the gameplay. Not to mention that by controlling your vehicle, you're usually a lot faster than just issuing a command to the Rangers or ACU command facility. So to wrap this review up, Jurassic World Evolution is a great park management game with a good number of dinosaurs, great visuals, and interesting mechanics to help make your Jurassic World come to life. However, it falls short in some areas, like the lack of customization, air or sea dinosaurs, and the lack of interaction between you and the guests like in Planet Coaster. Overall, Jurassic World Evolution is a great game that dinosaur or Jurassic Park fans will love. However, the in-depth management sim gamer may consider it isn't enough. So what do I recommend? Should you buy it, wait for a sale, or completely forget about it? For the casual player, I recommend to buy it. However, for the more experienced management sim gamer, I recommend waiting for a sale. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with the things I talked about in this video? Do you have a game that you want me to review? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Now with all that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.